Guys, we had to sign a waiver.
This doesn't bode well.
Today, we are on a quest to find the best spicy chicken sandwich that London has to offer. We'll be testing your everyday classics all the way to the new kid on the block.
We are so stupid. First up, McDonald's McSpicy. Got the goods. And this is where our quest begins. The quest to find the greatest chicken sandwich in the UK.
But specifically, where should it begin? Because it's quite loud here.
Like a park or something.
Action cam.
Both of you together. If any Americans come to the UK, they might be confused because there's no chicken sandwich section on the menu here. It's under burgers.
Yikes, that would trigger them.
We clarify.
That would trigger the heck out of them. People care way too much about the semantics of chicken burgers, sandwiches. Now, I must say, the visual is good. It looks crispy. Is it spicy? Mmm. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. We're off to a pretty good start.
Very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. That is mildly spicy.
It's very crunchy. I think I've actually maybe scraped the top of my mouth biting into it.
I would say that is a pretty solid standard that's been set.
If you're thinking this is just a Joshua Wiseman video but with two British idiots who have no idea what they're talking about, you're correct. This is Timu Joshua Wiseman.
Okay.
Joshua Unwise Man. We're not going to finish this because we've got a lot of burgers to get through. We do have Nate here who is doing work experience and he has agreed to finish every single burger that we bought.
Oh really? All of them?
He has. He goes back to school and he's like, my main work experience was getting diarrhea.
Okay, come on.
What is our rating system, Josh?
I feel like we should rate this on how jolly it makes us. But also, we should rate it on how spicy it was. Firstly, spice, I'd give that, let's say 2.5.
Out of what?
10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go out of 10.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's, honestly, I think that's a first on our channel. I don't think
all right. Well, how jolly did it make you then?
5.5. It's just tipping into the second half.
It was just about a positive experience.
Diarrhea rating, it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there. It's going to be up there. This is the information that the people need.
This is it.
Right?
Look, we're never going to bring tasting notes. We're not chicken sandwich sommeliers.
No, we are not.
But what we are is... Oh dear Lord.
I want to catch on camera telling Luke we've added a third category.
Is this the longest rating system in the world?
No, we've added a third category though.
Yeah. Diarrhea risk.
Popeyes. Taking one small step for Ollie and Josh and a giant leap for all of chicken kind.
It's a step backwards. We killed someone. Massive step backwards.
I'm high hopes for this. It looks better.
It does look better.
It
does look better. It looks more handmade.
It looks more like what you'd want a chicken sandwich to look like as well, you know?
I'm excited about this.
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot better. We rated McDonald's way too highly.
Way too highly.
Can we revise?
What did we know?
Can we revise
What
it?
did we know? I think we can.
What would Wiseman do?
WWWD. Just sounds like the beginning of a website. McDonald's needs to go from a 5.5 down to like a 3. This is so much better. That's going to be unbelievably hard to top. Real chicken.
For legal reasons, we should say McDonald's also real chicken.
McDonald's had to say it on the box though.
Like if a pilot comes through and is like, "Don't worry, guys, I know what I'm doing." You're like,
Interestingly, it's definitely spicy, but the spice somehow feels more natural. The McDonald's left like an unnatural, like almost chemically feeling burn all over my mouth.
Nate.
Thank you.
Oh, you're lucky you got any of that, mate. You're absolutely, he's having the time of his life. We're on our way to Wendys for number 3.
Number 3.
However, we need to rate Popeyes.
Already, straight out the gate, full disclosure, it's going to be a high rating. It's going to be
in all regards?
Yeah.
No, I would say the diarrhea risk, just starting out the gate, but the diarrhea risk was low.
Well, empirically, if you eat it in this way, you should be aware. There's a compound effect. There's a compound. Jolly rating?
I would say that's a 9.
I think 9's a bit high.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go 8.5.
8.5, fine.
8.5. Spiciness, I would probably put that around a 4. All right, Josh, before we get to Wendys, I just want to take a quick break to talk about the sponsor for today's video, which is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, the camera that we're using to record this.
It's a nice looking camera.
It's kind of like if you combined a vlogging camera, a lifestyle camera, and a DSLR into a neat little package that can fit in your pocket. For a vlogging camera, it's got a flip-up screen at the back and it's really easy to use controls.
Very practical.
For the lifestyle camera, it's actually fully waterproof and really durable.
Wow.
And it also takes really, really great photos. And look, if you go like this,
wow, the image quality is actually really impressive.
that's because it's got dual AI chips, which optimize its performance for any lighting condition. And with its pure video mode, it's optimized for low light as well. Look at this, Josh.
Oh, where the hell has that been all our life? What on earth?
We're gonna save so much time.
That's so good.
It's even got this great case called the Explorer Grip, which makes it easier to hold and carry by converting it into kind of like a traditional compact camera, but with the ruggedness and durability of an action camera.
I mean, that basically just looks like a little mini DSLR. That's cool. Oh, it's got a button on the top as well. Look at that. At this rate, we're literally gonna need another camera bag to fit in all your toys.
If you're interested in getting your hands on one of these cameras like me, head over to the link in the description. And thanks again to Insta360 for sponsoring this episode.
Back to the video. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ollie, look, it's calling us. Now, Wendy, I want it to look like that. If it doesn't look like that, I feel like I'm gonna be already, my jolly level is gonna be low. I may have gotten a Frosty for us both.
The jolly vibes, the jolly vibes are rising.
The jolly vibes are up, but
Yeah.
the DR is also majorly up. Spicy chicken sandwich. All right, a little bit of trench foot
There is a little bit of trench foot.
It doesn't look anything like the picture on the front of the place.
It's wet.
Oh, it's moist.
It's wet, it's soggy.
moist. No, you know what actually looks worse than McDonald's?
It does.
Well, she's
I
saying something.
can't believe that those words are coming out of my mouth.
Huh?
Is there any spice?
Where's the spice? I mean, that's like a 1. Almost non-existent spice. The Frosty is completely unnecessary. The tomato is fresh. That's like kind of the main positive. And when that's what the talking point when you're having a chicken sandwich, that is not a good sign.
It's also wet. I mean, no wonder there's no heat.
You've said the word wet a lot of times.
They've doused it beforehand with some liquid.
A square letdown.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not looking good for you, Wendy.
No, it's
I'm just
not.
gotta be honest, it's not looking good.
It really isn't. I think it might be a 1.
It's I
think it
what,
might be
on what scale? I mean, definitely not DR. The DR was higher than a 1.
Jolly rating.
Jolly
It
rating
really,
a 1.
It sucked the air out of the. I mean, we weren't even in a room. It sucked the air out of the street when we took that bite.
I would say the spice rating was a 1. Call it a 1.
No,
Let's
I think
call it a
0.5. It would have been a 1 if there wasn't water.
If it wasn't, if it
didn't have trench foot.
If you want to take a consolation prize, the DR was maybe the highest so far.
Yeah. I've got a bit of a quiver already. Next stop, the Colonel. Josh, do you remember when we were doing the Joshua Weissman video? I gave him so many facts about Colonel Sanders.
as well.
And none of them made the cut.
This is your chance, Ollie.
Did you know?
The zinger.
First impressions, way more beige.
Yeah, what the hell?
If you put that on a cardboard box, you'd struggle to find it again.
I think
You know, perfect camouflage.
the picture of the zinger on the menu looked incredible.
Yeah.
And that patty is so sad looking.
It is. It's what I imagine Tinder profiles are like.
Oh,
You know?
we both got married before Tinder really took off.
Thank God. It's almost completely unseasoned.
How is there that much mayonnaise and yet it's still that
I think
dry?
we've got a new low.
I imagine KFC chicken is like greasy,
Yeah.
got some flavour, but makes you feel bad.
Mate, I would kill for some grease right now.
I would kill for some flavour.
This is like eating the inside of a cushion.
Is
It's dry,
not the
it's
one.
dusty, smells
Not like a nice
vaguely
cushion.
of farts.
Not a nice cushion.
Disgusting.
There's no life left.
Okay,
No
okay.
spice left. Well, that was not ideal.
No.
That was not ideal. The one thing it had going for it is the DR rating might be quite low. There was nothing to it. There was no spice or flavour to give you problems.
It might constipate you.
It was like swallowing a cork.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. How jolly are you feeling right now?
I'd
It can't
say-
be lower than Wendys. It can't.
No, well, it is definitely lower than
No,
Wendys.
for me, it's on par. They're
No.
both 1. They're both 0.5 to 1. They're almost as low as you get. But
No.
Ollie, it can get lower.
Okay, I would say 0.5. Spice level,
I would actually say 0.5.
maybe 0.5.
0.5. There was almost nothing there.
Next up, Jollibee.
It's real spicy, real tasty. It says it flipping on the door.
I believe Wiseman, this was his #1 chicken sandwich in the US.
I am ready to be jolly. Visuals are good, guys. I'm feeling jolly just looking at it.
You can already see that there's more spice.
It's visibly crispy.
Come on.
Please redeem this day,
Bring
Jollibee.
the jolliness.
Come on.
Faith in the spicy chicken sandwich restored. I like that it builds.
It's very simple.
It's not like a kind of monotone experience. It's a crescendo of a chicken sandwich.
And so far, no descendo. Just all crescendo. That's good. Oh, that builds. That went from like a 1 to a 6 real fast. My risk level's rising.
DR. The DR.
risk
It's
is
a high DR. Jolly level 9.6.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think I was significantly jolly with Popeyes. I'd give it a flat 8.
Me in the middle, 9.1.
No, that's crazy. That's not the middle.
Agree to disagree, 9.9.
No, we have to reach a conclusion. It's not a 9.
Independent judge.
Is it better or worse than Popeyes? That's all we need. Oh, really? Better than Popeyes?
I don't know if you're trying it. I got it last week.
Spice levels?
Let's give it a 6. Why not? In the spirit of generosity, DR. DR is high. DR is high.
DR's got to be high. DR's got to be like an 8, 9.
At least.
The good news is still royal, apparently. Bad news is
It's not one of the good royals. It's like Liver King, Tiger King, Prince Andrew. You get the picture.
no spice. That is the saddest looking non-spicy chicken sandwich that I've ever seen.
How do they get the chicken into that shape?
I mean,
Is it the tongue? What's going on?
Oh, hot. Really hot. I think they actually burnt my tongue with how hot that is.
Nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You know what that is? That's like UPF Central right there. That's like, that's not real food.
That's
fake food. And it's quite satisfying. In a way that fake food normally is.
I would love that on a plane.
Oh, could you imagine being served that on a plane?
imagine?
Hot.
That would be amazing on a plane. It's obviously not spicy, but unlike KFC, it doesn't promise to be.
That is true.
Nothing makes me feel less jolly than being lied to my face.
Because there's zero spice, feels like the DR's low.
I don't know.
That could be a deceiving feeling.
That
could be a deceiving feeling.
I know, I think it's a Whopper. I think it's a Whopper.
Honestly, I was fully expecting to hate that. I was ready to disqualify it from the competition entirely because it's not even a spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
However, I would say that blows KFC and Wendys out of the water. It gives McDonald's a good run for its money. The spice rating is 0.
Okay.
It's DNF, so then that brings it all down.
All right.
But on our Jolly level,
It's a 4.
It's a 4. All right.
Shake Shack.
Again, a non-spicy chicken sandwich
Okay.
was the only thing on the menu. However, it looks very different than Burger King. But again, not spicy. It's got to be good.
It does have
to
to be
live
good.
up to the competition. Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
It's really juicy.
That is good. The sheer contrast with Burger King.
If that had spice to it, that would be the best so far.
Oh, easily. Why do they not have a spicy option?
It's crazy.
You're massively missing out there. Obviously, as far as a spicy chicken sandwich competition goes, it feels a bit ridiculous.
Jolliness, high.
Jolliness is high.
Maybe a 7?
I think I'd give it a 7. I think I'd give it a solid 7.
Okay. Well, spice level, obviously a 0. DR, very low.
Total 0
Very
on
low.
the spice level. Probably a 0 on the DR as well.
No, there's always a little bit of DR. There's always.
Well, moving swiftly onwards, we are on to our final location, Ollie. I'm excited about this one, but I'm also a little bit nervous.
Dave's Hot Chicken.
Now, is this actually spicy?
In the UK, if
They say that something is spicy, it doesn't
True.
necessarily...
Well, clearly.
There's a huge amount of
Clearly.
gaslighting in the spicy food department in the UK.
As we have experienced today.
Yeah. Ooh, can you see the menus already look red? Light, mild, mild, medium, hot, extra hot, and Reaper TM. He trademarked Reaper.
Do we need to sign for the Reaper? Okay, what, like a waiver? Great.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thanks very much.
Josh, can I say, straight out the gate,
Yeah.
DR rating through the roof. Because even without eating anything, signing
to sign
a
a
waiver
waiver.
makes me want to crap myself. The spiciest one was called the Reaper TM. They trademarked Reaper, which I know a guy called Grim who would be livid about that.
You're an idiot. Dave's Hot Chicken, apparently their most popular spice level is medium. So we've got 2 mediums, and the hottest level was Reaper. Yeah. We got 2 of those. Look, we need a full experience. All right, so already...
This is blood stains.
Why is it
The
stained?
people who prepared it.
Why is the box so stained? Oh, wow. Why is it so red? This is the medium one. Now, for all the complaining we've done that things weren't spicy enough, I feel like it's going to come back to bite our asses. All right.
Here goes nothing.
Cheers, mate.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That is good.
Oh, there is some heat.
There's decent heat to that.
Definitely the spiciest so far.
Definitely.
But, I mean, that's delicious. That's what I want out of a spicy sandwich.
No, but you're right. The kick is strong, but it's not painful. It's not unpleasant.
Rating-wise, I would say I'm feeling pretty jolly. If I wasn't afraid of what's coming.
Then my jolly rating will be through the roof.
Yeah.
That's the main thing dampening the jolliness.
I think I'd go with like a 9.
That's high.
Because that was juicy, it was actually spicy, the bun was nice,
Fair enough. 9.
and spiciness, probably like a 7.
It's kind of building.
Yeah, little tingle.
Why is it still spicy? That was the medium.
It's called chemical burns.
I'm terrified. I've been drinking a lot of this Oreo milkshake, and the medium is still. I didn't even finish it. It's still lingering. Ooh. Okay, this doesn't even look like a chicken sandwich. This looks like you just. You've opened up a.
Yeah, it looks like death.
You've opened up a bun, and the Grim Reaper's just come and taken a.
All right, let's just do it. Let's
On the
do it.
bun.
I don't want to touch the actual chicken.
Really don't want to touch it. Okay. So this is true to the origin story of the hot chicken sandwich. It was made as like a punishment by an angry wife. This feels like it's a bit of a punishment.
I'm actually scared. All right, Reaper TM. Let's do it.
Cheers.
That's really hot. Oh my gosh, that is like, that's fire. That's like fire.
You know, we gonna get you something.
Oh my gosh. It's still building.
I can't speak.
It's still building, Josh. It's actually getting worse. Oh, it's like temporary relief. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't stop moving. It's so bad. I think that's on par with the bomb.
Well, when the milkshake's in your mouth, it feels so good.
Have you had this?
Yeah, bro.
Have you had the Reaper? Have you had the Reaper?
I took 3 bites, bro, and I couldn't breathe. Bro.
It's hell. How long does it take to get better?
At least 5-10 minutes. Don't worry, man. You got this, bro. Just use your brain and mentality. And
Okay, use my brain. Use my brain.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
Spice level, 100. 100 out of 10. Jolly rating, 0.
Minus 100.
Minus 100. Diary rating, through the roof. Infinite.
You know,
Infinite diary
for once
rating.
I don't want to think about it. Wait, Luke, you got to try this.
You like spicy food.
You got to. You got to.
The bite
I've got a milkshake.
No, just have a little bit. No, just have a little bit. Just have a little bit.
Stupid.
Take a small bite, yeah. You just want to taste. You don't want
No, get a spice. Get a spice.
You should have the batter.
Yeah, have the batter.
You want to try
How's
something?
that heat?
Yeah, what I just witnessed makes sense.
That guy, he was right. We're about 10 minutes in now.
I'm starting to feel okay.
I'm starting to feel okay. I followed his advice and used my brain.
You got this, bro. Just use your brain and mentality.
Dave's medium hot chicken
hot.
sandwich is definitely the best spicy chicken sandwich in London.
It's the winner.
Dave's Reaper hot, surprise, surprise, definitely the worst.
I would eat all of the other ones back to back over and over again
Yeah.
in order to avoid eating that.
100%.
One bite of that Reaper
But the
one.
joke's on us because we ate all of them back to back and then ate that.
so stupid.